Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is one drop dead gorgeous 1935 Vicky, and she's a Chevy. There's a ZZ350 under the hood. She is looking absolutely beautiful. Love the color on this paint. It's like a strawberry maroon, just looking sharp as can be. It might even have a little bit of flip-flop in it. I tell you, it is just looking beautiful. Now we've got a couple little touch-ups. There's one here and one on the other side. I'll be sending that over to the painter, getting those all fixed up so she's absolutely perfect when this baby hits your driveway. The grill shell is fiberglass on the car. The fenders are fiberglass and the body. The hood and the side skirts are metal, and this hood opens up this way and this way, so both ways, so it's easy access. Very, very cool. I just love the color on this thing, man. It is just sparkling. It's got metallic in it, and like I said, it gets darker and lighter depending on how the light hits it. We got a little etching in the glass here too. That's actually Jessica Rabbit from Roger Rabbit, if you remember that. And the key fob actually rolls the windows up and down and pops open the door. Isn't that cool? Look at this custom interior. Looking beautiful in there. I tell you, they did a great job. Love the color combination. And there is a back seat back there, so you can bring the kiddies with you. Headliner's looking great. We got a tilt column in there. We got the low car shifter. Everything's polished up, looking good. Carpeting, everything on the car is brand new. She's just absolutely gorgeous. And also, once we put this thing up on the lift, man, it is beautiful on the bottom side also. Just as smooth as can be. They got the tail lights sunk into the rear valance here, which is cool. And what I really like is they didn't do anything silly with the gas cap. Isn't that real easy to put gas in it? I hate it when you have to fight it to put the gas in it. You look down the side of it, she is just absolutely beautiful. Look at the reflections in the paint too. The reflections will tell you about the bodywork, and I tell you what, the bodywork on this thing is phenomenal. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we own every one of our vehicles here, and a lot of you may be asking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Let's take the 35 for a ride. This baby is snappy. You get into the accelerator on it and it'll giddy up and go. What a little sweetheart. I'm driving this baby with 2 fingers, no problem whatsoever. I want to apologize for our roads here in Michigan. Of course, everybody knows what the weather's like in Michigan, and that freezing and thawing plays hell on the roads. This baby's taking the bumps really nice. Not a whole lot of rattles or anything. It's got low profile tires on it too. Usually those low profile tires aren't too forgiving on bumps, but this one's doing just fine. Now we can deliver this little sweetheart anywhere in the world. You just call us at 974-9513. Tell you what, she is driving awesome. Sounds good too. Of course, I would put a little louder mufflers on it. I want to make sure my neighbors know when I'm coming and going, you know. That way I don't have to go knock on their door and tell them. Now we're going to look at the dash right now, and you might notice that it's flickering. That's because of the light, what'd you call it? Light artifacting. Light artifacting. That's because the LEDs are on a pulse in the camera. It's on a different pulse in the camera. But rest assured, when you're looking at them with your eyeballs, they are nice and solid. All looking good. I mean, the brakes feel good. The accelerator feels real good in this baby. And of course, I already told you how nice she's driving. I mean, I'd drive this baby home. I live 50 miles from here. Take this baby for a ride. Now, I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're at 1.5 million subscriptions right now, well on our way to 2 million. So if you haven't already subscribed and you want to look at cool hot rods every month, we're bringing in between 20 and 40 new ones every month. So we've always got new inventory coming in. Heck, sometimes I don't even know what's going to walk through the door. We're heading back to our shop right now. We're at 15100 Keel Street. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and it is clean as can be. Look at those exhaust pipes. Love those babies. All polished up, looking good. Gas tanks mounted right back here where it should be. We got a Ford 9-inch rear end in there. It's got a 4-link holding it in. I rolled it over. It is an open rear end, and I counted right around a 370 gear, which is great going with that 4-speed automatic trans. We do have drum brakes out back. Looks like all the hardware on that is all brand new. Plus the guys here at Vanguard will pull them all apart, make sure they're installed correctly. The 4-link is fully adjustable here. It's all polished up, looking good. The parking brake cables are all tied up here real nice on the painted floors here. We got a great looking brace here holding the trans in. And it does have a removable cross member so you can get the trans out if you need to. This is actually a trans cooler with its own fan. I already told you about the 4-speed automatic trans. That's a 700 R4. We do have power brakes, and the master cylinder is mounted underneath here. Everything under here is just as clean as can be. Got a little heat shield on the starter here, which is cool. We got manual rack and pinion steering. You can see all the components up here are all chromed up, all polished up, looking good. We either have chrome or polished aluminum up front here. Coilovers in the front, coilovers in the back. We have disc brakes up front here. The nose is all in beautiful shape. This thing's pretty low to the ground too, so make sure you're careful on the curbs on this. Previous owner tells us these are one-off wheels from Chip Foose. Now, I am not a Chip Foose wheel expert, but that's what they tell us, so that's what I'm going with. Let's see. I'm sure the size is on here somewhere. There's a lot of writing on here. Is that it? There it is. 215 35 18s. I can't see as good as I used to be able to. Look down the side of this baby. She is beautiful. As I told you earlier, we are a fiberglass body, we are fiberglass fenders, running boards. They put this mat up in there to keep the stones from putting stars up in the fenders, which is super cool. We got beautiful paint on the bottom side here, looking good. Out back, again, same good looking Foose wheel. I'm assuming this one's one off also. And the size is up top and I can't see that far, so I'm gonna roll it around here. I still can't see. 255, 35, 20s. Let's lower it down and look under the hood. Check out all the chrome, man. You gotta make sure you show this baby off. Now what's really cool about this hood, you can actually take the hood all the way off. I think I told you earlier, you can either open it from the passenger side or the driver's side. You see it fits right down in here, these little pucks. There is a hold opener here for each side also, but it only holds it open about that far and you can't really show off your motor. It's a ZZ350. It looks like it's got an Edelbrock carburetor on it. It's got the EnduraShine Edelbrock intake on it. Those headers are jet coated. The alternator's polished up. It's a serpentine belt setup. The AC compressor's polished up. The water pump's polished up. It's got a old school radiator in it. I can't read the name, but the name before it's right there. Again, everything's polished up, firewall's nicely painted, HEI distributor. That's the one where the coil's in the cap. Just beautiful under here, guys. And then it shuts down real easy. These little pucks go right in these holes right here, and then you go inside and push that lever forward. Guys, give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.